So I have 4 contestants, and let's see here. So here's how it's going to work. All the judges have a scoring sheet, and you're going to be scored, those of you who are doing the recitation today, you're going to be scored on 6 different criteria. The first is physical presence. The next is voice and articulation, followed by dramatic appropriateness. What that means is you're not walking around the stage doing a one-act play. This is really a recitation where you are just reciting the poem. Next, we have level of difficulty. So for poems that are longer, have more complex vocabulary, those will score higher than shorter, simpler poems. Then we have evidence of understanding. So as you're reciting the poem, does it seem like you know what you're talking about, what you're saying, okay? And then finally, overall performance, and that's a subjective category. How do you think it was overall, okay? So judges, do the best that you can based on those criteria. As far as the official scoring, can we just have our judges raise our hands? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's have a round of applause for our 5 judges. Okay? So as far as the way it's scored, the highest score is thrown out. There are 5 judges. The highest score is thrown out, the lowest score is thrown out, and then the 3 middle scores are averaged, and that'll give you your score. Okay? So here is how we're going to schedule this. We're going to start with Funto, and then we're going to go with Bridget, and then we're going to go with Jessica, and then Dominique. So Funto will be our first one, and Bridget will be number 2, Jessica will be number 3, and Dominique will be number 4. So judges, on your score sheet, you could write Funto for this first contestant. And Funto, you may come up to the stage and recite a poem. So Funto, just if you can tell us the name of the poem that you're reciting, and then whenever you're ready, just go ahead.
The Song of the Smoke by W.E. Du Bois. I am the smoke king, I am black. I am swinging in the sky, I am bringing worlds awry. I am the thought of throbbing mills, I am the soul of soul toil kills. Rave the ripple of trading rills, up, I am curling from the sod. I am whirling home to God. I am the smoke king, I am black. I am the smoke king, I am black. I'm sheathing broken hearts, I'm breathing love's light darts. Inspiration of iron times, wetting the toil of toiling climes, shedding the blood of bloodless crimes. Lord luring mid the blue, torrid towering toward the hue, I am the smoke king, I am black. I am the smoke king, I am black. I'm darkening with song, I'm hearkening to wrong. I will be as black as blackness can. The blacker the mantle, the mightier the man. For blackness was ancient ere whiteness began. I'm daubing God in night, I'm swabbing hell in white. I am the smoke king, I am black. I am the smoke king, I am black. I'm cursing ruddy morn. I'm hearsing hearts unborn. Souls unto me are stars in the night. I whiten my black men, I blacken my white. What is the hue of a hide to a man in his might? Hail, great, gritty, grimy hands, sweet Christ, pity, toiling lands. I am the smoke king, I am black.
I have met them in dark alleys, limping and one-armed. I have seen them playing cards under a single light bulb and tried to join in, but they refused me rudely, knowing I would only let them win. I have seen them in the foyers of theaters, coming back late from the interval, long after the others have taken their seats. And in deserted shopping malls, late at night, peering at things they can never buy. This morning I caught one, small and stupid, too slow to get away. And it screamed and kicked at me and ran to join the others. I hate them for their ingratitude. I who have kept countless promises, as dead now as Shakespeare's children. You bastards, I scream. You have to love me. I gave you life.
Double Dutch by Gregory Pardlow. The girls turning double dutch bob and weave like boxers pulling punches, shadowing each other, sparring across the slack cord, casting parabolas in the air. They whip quick as an infant's pulse, and the jumper, before she enters the winking, nods in time as if she has a moment to share, waiting her chance to speak. But she's anticipating the upbeat, like a band leader counting up the tune they're about to swing into. The jumper stair steps in midair. She's jumping in low gravity, training for a lunar mission. Airborne a moment, long enough to put a second thought in, she looks caught in the mouth bones of a fish as she flutter floats into motion like a figure in a stack of time-lapse photos, thumbed alive. Once inside, the bells tied to her shoestrings rouse the gods who blame the dust since the Dutch acquired Manhattan. How she dances patterns like a dust-heavy bee, retracing its travels in scale before the hive. How the whole sudden contraption of a girl and rope slaps and scoops like a paddle boat. Her misted skin arranges alike with each adjustment and flex. Now heather-hued, now sheen, light listing on the fulcrum of a wrist and the bare gentle joints of elbow and knee and the faceted surface of muscle. Surfaces fracturing and reforming like a sun-pickled sleeve of running water. She makes jewelry of herself and garlands the ground with shadows.
Oh, I have a cold. Where do I stand? Right here?
Yeah.
Awesome. I will be reading Across the Bay by Donald Davy. A queer thing about those waters, there are no birds there, or hardly any. I do not miss them, or remember missing them, or thinking it uncanny. So sorry. Can I restart? I completely forgot the second. Sweet. Oh, you're over there. May I see my poem?
Do you have it somewhere?
Danny has, Jessica has it. Oh. Okay. I'll just leave it there. Do you have to repeat the poem?
If you want to start, it's up to you, whatever you're...
Okay. Across the Bay by Donald Davy. A queer thing about those waters, there are no birds there, or hardly any. I do not miss them, or remember missing them, or thinking it uncanny. The beach, so-called, was a blinded splinter of limestone, a query outraged by Hall. We took pleasure in this. The hardness, the stillness of the water, the silence, the water's softness. But this was the setting of a murder scene. The hurt, and goes on hurting. The venomous underside of the soft jelly. We could stand the world if it was just still. Yeah, that's it.